Hello, Fantasy Sports Wizard here, and welcome to episode 58 of The Quest and your weekly dose of marquee matchups. Again on a Thursday, and not surprising considering there is so much happening tomorrow with Foot Birthday and Player of the Month kicking off. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the matchups. Again, super easy. It's a shame they had to use the Liverpool Everton game, but that's another matter. But if you're struggling, just pause the video and check out the players that you need and go ahead and use those guys and see if they work for you. Aside from that, yes, super straightforward. Just follow the criteria. I mean, the only real issues is maybe the fact that you're having to use a couple of players from both clubs this time. And I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed they threw in the Everton Liverpool game. Yes, it's a big game, but still, the fact that there's a very strong chance that it will be Romelu Lukaku as the March Player of the Month, you're gonna probably need those Everton players. So I used up a couple of players that I had duplicate wise, so it wasn't so bad. But if you're struggling to do that, maybe hold off on these matchups if you've got just enough Everton players to complete said Player of the Month, and then come back over the weekend. Hopefully, you'll be able to pick up some players from the various packs that are going to be available. Now, finally, Feyenoord Ajax has come up, and I'm gonna say I'm running low on Eredivisie players, so I'm gonna have to go out and hopefully my packs will give out and give me a few Eredivisie players to restock. Aside from that, I was clutching at straws really to finish this off. But I had enough players, I was able to get enough Dutch players from around Europe, and then I just threw in some French players just to get the rest of the chemistry up and complete the criteria. And then the final matchup sees the return of the Norwegian League. Again, I didn't want to use too many Norwegian players, considering that there's also a possibility that Josh King will get Player of the Month. And it's a close call, really. I mean, Romelu Lukaku looks the firm fan favourite, but in terms of what Josh King did for Bournemouth, he probably deserves it more. But the consistency of Lukaku, he's had two fantastic months on top of probably a breakthrough year in a sense. Like he's really cemented himself as a top striker in the Premier League, and it's only rightly so that he does get rewarded for that play. I mean, it's unlucky not to get last month's where Harry Kane pipped him, but like, that's another matter. I mean, you got your own opinions, I've got mine. So if you got any opinions on who you think is gonna win Player of the Month, drop them in the comments down below and state your reasons why you think that's gonna happen. I mean, I saw Wijnaldum actually finished second in the fan voting, so that's pretty impressive considering with Lukaku running away and then Josh King in third. So I found that interesting. But like I said, let me know what you think. And as we're going through these packs, you know that I'm not going to get anything good. Like my pack luck is appalling. Like we get a decent sized player, like we get Xhaka, which is fairly useful. It now means I got an extra 84 sitting around. And I can use him if I want in the league SBC, in one of the Player of the Month SBCs. I've got a lot of options now. The fact that I keep getting that guy, I've got a good number of high rated cards stocked up, whether in my club or my transfer list. So hopefully you're in a similar position, because that's the way you just hold on to those cards. You can either sell them if you really want the money, or you can use them to then get your rewards. But I don't know what I gotta do to get better pack luck. I was really hoping that I'm gonna get something good. I mean, right now this team of the week is pretty decent. I mean, I'm super tempted to go out and do, say, the Premier League SBC and open all those packs this weekend, because I want some of those team of the week players like that. Podolski looks crazy. The Schürrle, the Pulisic. I mean, I could go on about the Neymar and Ronaldo, but I know I'm never going to pack those guys. I've never packed Neymar, and I've packed Ronaldo once, and that was several years ago. So I just don't see it happening. But there's some decent cards there that I wouldn't mind having. In the final pack, we get Kurt Zuma as our highest rated player. A bit of a disappointment. But that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you found this method super easy and like it helped you out and you enjoyed the poor packs that we got from it. But if you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I greatly appreciate all your support recently. And aside from that, I'm the Fantasy Sports Wizard and I shall see you all next time. Bye!